Today, we are going to be protecting Baby Dash against the world's largest TNT.
I'm ready to protect him.
Whoa. Guys, hold on. You guys brought guns?
Yeah, that's normally what we do when we protect the president.
No, guys, this is different, okay? This target, if you shoot it with a gun, it's going to shoot back, okay? 10 times stronger, all right? Do not shoot this thing with a gun no matter what, especially that one.
Are you sure?
Dad, why do they have guns? If they make one single mistake, we're all going to explode.
Go. Yo, guys. What was that for? Dude, what if your missile went a little bit to the right? Koko, what if one of your bullets hit the thing?
I'm a trained assassin.
Look, okay, I'm protecting the president. If I gotta take down a bogey, I will.
Guys, this is a little bit different from normal protecting the president.
I will sacrifice my all 276 bones for this president.
I'm not even the president.
Guys, the way that we need to protect Baby Dash against this TNT is by building a super duper safe base around him. I'm not gonna lie, Baby Dash, I'm not even sure if we can defend you against all of this TNT. This is a lot.
What even are those things? There's like weird TNTs in there.
I don't even know, but we need to try our best. And I've got a couple of tricks up my sleeve that we might be able to use to defend you.
Okay, well, what are we gonna do? Just put me in an obsidian box?
Oh, the obsidian, we're gonna need to use a little bit better. We're gonna use bedrock. But guys, the thing with bedrock is it doesn't actually defend you from all sorts of explosive. I don't know if you guys have seen, but you can actually blow things up through a bedrock wall. Look, if I just put a little bit of bedrock here. Cam, you wanna get your rocket launcher handy?
I got it.
Just be careful not to shoot it the wrong way. Let me go ahead and just grab a pig over here. And I'm just gonna put a pig on the other side of this wall.
Okay.
And now, Cam, just shoot the pig from this side of the wall. And look, the pig. Wait, what? Hold on.
Make a roof. Do it again.
No, don't make a roof. Close the roof or open the roof so we can see it.
There you go. Shoot the pig. Huh. I guess your rocket launcher is just really weak. If we actually use a little bit of TNT over here, though, it should take out the pig. Look at this.
It's already dead.
Hold on. Let me try again. Look, see, the pig takes damage.
Oh snap. Okay. No bedrock.
Well, no, we're gonna use bedrock. But we need to be clever with this. We need to use bedrock and a combination of a ton of other stuff.
Ooh, how about we use bedrock and then a combination of claymores?
No. We're not using any explosives. Yo, guys.
Yeah.
Don't
put some landmines around.
Cam,
So
why do you have
nobody comes
landmines
in?
pointed directly at the TNT?
You know, blow the explosion back.
No. You better get rid of those. I don't want to go anywhere near those things. I feel like they might identify. Koko, why are you putting? Oh my goodness. Yo, Baby Dash, you might be dead.
Yeah, Dad, I'm really scared for my safety right now.
Here, you know what? Let's just get you in a box. Here's what I'm thinking. This is the plot that we have to build on. We got to maximize the amount of space that we got. So let's just put a dot right in the middle of the plot. Wait, Baby Dash, I don't think you're centered. We need to move you one back.
Oh, okay.
We need to maximize the amount of building space that we have. And then I'm thinking at the core of this base, we need to put down just a box of bedrock. This is going to be the bedrock core.
But then I'm gonna end up like that pig.
Well, this isn't going to be the only defense that we have. I've got a couple other ideas. Let's go ahead and just put down a bunch of bedrock all around here. Just going to build a nice solid foundation. And since you're small, you can just fit inside of the bedrock. What in the world are you doing?
Oh, I found these.
What in the world are these? I don't want to get close to anything that you have here because it might accidentally blow up on me.
It's an explosive block. You can hide it with diamond ores. We could use these for the walls.
Good idea. I'll get the foot.
Okay, hold on. Let me try to say this down in simple terms. See that enemy over there? Our target?
Want me to take him out? I'll take him out right now.
Wait, should we shoot him? Should I
The
go?
way that this enemy works, if we attack him, he basically takes our attacks and makes it 10 times stronger, okay? If you shoot him with that bullet, he's gonna come back and blow us up and do a lot more damage.
Interesting strategy.
Is he really that strong? Could like a nuke kill him?
Yes, he's really strong, okay? Guys, the way that we need to defend Baby Dash this time is, the way that we're gonna play offense is by playing a good defense, all right? So the next thing that I'm thinking we do is we need to grab some water and just surround Baby Dash with a ton of water. Yo, you know what we could do that's even better than water? What about some heavy water?
What?
Yeah, this water is even heavier than normal water, so it should be more dense.
He's gonna drown in there. He's gonna drown in there.
No, he's not gonna. Oh, wait, he is gonna run out of air,
Hurry,
though.
warm him up.
Stop shooting flames at him!
He needs heat.
Guys, what's going on out there?
Okay, hold on. The other bodyguards have raised some valid concerns about your ventilation and your air.
What the? Why are they showing fire everywhere?
Guys, not near the TNT. Stop. No explosive, no fire. The heavy water doesn't even light you out. There you go. Use some normal water. But hold on. A ventilation hole is gonna be kind of important.
Yeah, I'm gonna need air down here or else I'm gonna die.
Maybe we can just use some of these pipe blocks. We can use this ultimate mechanical pipe. That way it's probably going to be super strong. And we can just have it go all the way up to the top of the base.
Ooh, okay. That is clever, Dash.
Actually, we should have this pipe go backwards because we'll put a bunch of bedrock around it and we don't want it. This is going to be like the easiest entry point for the TNT to get in.
And then we can defend the entrance of the pipe with this brick turret.
Okay, maybe a brick turret won't do that much. Actually, no. The TNT is probably like tap sensitive. If you tap on that thing, it's probably gonna explode.
You're so right. Let me just remove this brick turret, dismantle. Boom, fireball turret.
Oh my goodness, that literally makes it 10 times worse. But hold on, over here, down below where the ventilation pipe meets Baby Dash, I'm thinking we can put an iron trap door. This will be like just a vent, you know, to make sure that, you know, the last line of defense. Actually, we can put a couple of these down. There we go. Just have like a couple of these iron trap doors, and there we go.
Dad, can I come out of the box though? I want to help build.
Yeah, sure, Baby Dash, you can come out for now. But when the TNT is when it's time to explode, then you gotta go back in there.
All right. Well, what other stuff have you guys done to try to defend me so far?
Who did that?
If you break them, they blow up.
Guys, okay, no more placing explosives.
If that was any closer to the big TNT, we would have all been dead by now.
Yeah, exactly.
You guys want some nuclear waste?
No. Okay, guys, here, right now, let's all go ahead and put some bedrock reinforcement all around this pipe. We gotta make this pipe even stronger than it was at the start.
All right, I'm adding the walls. All
All right, make sure we could probably fart on the vent a couple times. Make sure nobody climbs through
Ew,
it.
no, don't fart in the vent. I'm gonna be trapped in there. So if you fart in the vent, I'm gonna die.
Ooh, I have an idea for the vent. We can make a TNT launcher.
No, guys, we're not making TNT launcher. Get rid of this fire turret. How do we get this thing out of here? We need to just go ahead and surround this pipe with a bunch of bedrock, just like that. And now we gotta go back to working on the actual base. Who put this little bit of water around here?
I put it.
You really think a little water moat is gonna do anything?
I'll make it bigger. If you really want your son to be
We're not gonna. No. A moat isn't gonna do anything, guys. We need to cover this thing up with water all around it. We need to put water all around the pipe, just like that. And I think this is probably much better than what we had before. This is way better than the little demo with the pig.
Yeah, but this is still only one layer of bedrock.
Yeah, guys. I think the next thing that we need to do is put even more layers of bedrock. We gotta reinforce this bad boy up. Let me go ahead and grab myself a magic wand real quick, and we gotta even remember to reinforce the bottom of this. We don't want it to just be reinforced at the top and the sides. We gotta keep in mind the bottom.
Yeah, you're right.
It might dig from underground. I'm gonna put some landmines down
You're
there.
treating our enemy like it's a person. You pulled out a gun and you said they. It's TNT. It's an inanimate object.
I don't know what you're talking about, Dash.
Wait. Hold on. I've got an idea. Creepers don't like cats, so TNT probably doesn't like cats either. So let's make a cat wall.
You know what? Honestly, that's not even a terrible idea. I guess the cats can be like meat shields. They can serve as meat shields and keep the TNT explosion out.
Yo, let's also put some creepers around. It could probably distract the target.
What? No, guys. No creepers. Here, guys, everyone, let's just work on putting a bunch of this heavy water stuff inside of this bedrock box that I'm building. Here's what we've got so far. The layout is bedrock box and then layer of heavy water and then another layer of bedrock. I think this is way better than just one layer of bedrock for sure.
We gotta add some obsidian later, right?
Obsidian? Why would we want obsidian?
So, slow down the TNT a little bit.
Why don't, you realize bedrock is stronger, right? And we have unlimited bedrock.
Okay, I guess so. But
Also, how is Baby Dash supposed to get in like the thing?
Oh, okay. Hold on. That is a great question. Are we gonna need to build a proper entrance?
Yeah, and we should also have an exit so I can get out.
make it underground, maybe.
Underground? I don't know, guys. This thing is gonna be huge. Underground isn't even that much safer than above ground.
True. But what about the radiation? Wouldn't the radiation hurt more?
Yeah, the radiation is gonna hurt. So that way, that has nothing to do with what we're talking about right now.
What if we have like an airlock? Do you know what that is?
An airlock, maybe. Actually, hold on. We can build a door using netherite blocks because netherite blocks are like the only block in the game that is super duper strong, and you can also move it around with a piston.
You're right.
Look at that. See, netherite blocks. They don't take damage from explosions, and you can move them around.
Okay, I'll start something up.
Here. We need to build a little, just like a tunnel to get into the bunker, and then I guess since Baby Dash is the only one going in here, it only has to be 1 block tall.
Yeah, you gotta make it the smallest you possibly can.
Yep. There we go, just like that. And then how are we gonna do this? Because guys, the pistons are gonna get blown up. Look, if we have a piston and it's let me go demonstrate over here. Actually, we need to do some testing. If we have a piston that's surrounded by bedrock blocks, I'm pretty sure it'll still blow up if there's enough TNT around it. Let's find out. I'm just gonna put 3 pieces of TNT here. They're actually 2 pieces. I want them to blow up at the same time. And is it gonna blow up the piston? It didn't.
Stayed. Let's go.
Okay, but wait. What if 1 block on the piston is netherite? Because in reality, it's gonna be netherite, not bedrock. That's all around it. All right, let's see what's gonna happen. Okay, that looks promising, and it broke the piston.
Oh man.
Only if we had a stronger piston.
Only we had a strong. Wait a second. Guys, there's reinforced sticky pistons.
Yo!
Wait a second, guys. I think the reinforced piston is so strong that it's not even gonna blow up to just being out next to the TNT. Look at this. Look at this.
Wait, really?
Wait, really? It's that strong?
Does it also work as just a piston?
Look at that.
It even works.
Of course it works.
It's probably easier for the piston too for pushing netherite, you know? Probably pushes it
This is
faster.
great. All right, well, now that we know what we're using, let's go back over here, and I'm thinking that we should just have a whole bunch of these. We can have a door over here. Oh, wait, no, we gotta put it here so we can have the netherite in front. We can have one door there. We can have another safety check over here, another one over here. We gotta have 3 stages.
Wait, we also forgot about how they need to be powered. Like that, their power stuff will get blown up, won't they?
Well, for that, I actually had an idea. We can use reinforced observers. Hold on. Actually, wait a second. Is there any other reinforced redstone stuff? Building it all out of reinforced observers is going to be a little bit rough, to say the least.
Reinforced blocks of redstone. What if we use the pistons to push the reinforced blocks of redstone into the pistons?
Oh my goodness. You know what? We might actually have to do
Yo,
that.
wait, Dash. Why don't we use reinforced blocks of netherite?
No, you can't even pass redstone through reinforced blocks of netherite.
Oh, really?
The netherite itself isn't the problem right now. The problem is powering this stuff, and I think we're gonna have to do the reinforced pistons pushing reinforced redstone. Wait, no, this doesn't even work because look, that piston's powering that piston and this. You know what? I think we're gonna have to do the observer method.
How are we gonna do it with the observers?
Well, pretty much. Observers, they just output a redstone signal whenever they notice that something has changed at the end. So look, if we just have observers over here looking at each other, we can get an infinitely repeating observer loop, and it's not working.
Why isn't it working?
Look, there's redstone coming out. Oh, hold on. I don't. Who put reinforced netherite here? I don't think we can move reinforced netherite with
Oh,
pistons.
can we not?
It looks like we can't, but this is kind of problematic still. Look, the netherite blocks are like closing in and out and in and out and in and out. This might let some of the TNT explosions through.
We need to move the observers to activate
But if we
it.
just have like more observers going this way.
What?
More signal. Okay, that's not working.
No. Here's what we could do. We could just like remove these observers down here and then use pistons to push the observers.
Yeah, but hold on. We need to come up with a way to have the door fully closed. The observer method, it makes it like open, close, open, close, open, close. We need a way to have a steady redstone signal. Is there any reinforced redstone blocks that we could use other than this? Guys, there's reinforced levers. Wait. Hold on. There's reinforced levers, buttons. This could be good. This could be really, really good.
Ooh. Why is there not reinforced redstone dust?
I don't know. Reinforced redstone dust would be really good. But wait a second. Using these levers, we should be able to just have a really, really simple setup. Look, we can have a lever here and then... Hold on. Look, we can have a lever and then move the lever down over here, and then the lever will move that. No, it doesn't. Hold on, why isn't it moving that? There we go. Now it works. Okay, now look, the lever moves that, and then this will move a block of reinforced redstone. That looks good so far. And then the reinforced redstone will move another block of reinforced Oh, look at that. Why isn't this working?
This one, there's a lot of weird stuff going on here.
Oh, wait, hold on. Look, when I push it, it doesn't work. Wait, no, hold on, look, it will work. Okay, so look, we have this here. We put a block over here, and then behind the block, we put one of these. Wait, no, hold on. We have to put a block like this. Wait, is there reinforced repeaters? No, there's not.
Yeah, this is crazy.
This is going to be a scientific breakthrough, though, once we do this. Once we figure this out, this is going to be like an actual scientific breakthrough. We need to come up with a way to reinforce. Okay, hold on. Let's just focus on one single door for now before we go on to do 3 doors.
What if we do this?
No, that's not gonna work. I already tried it. Okay, hold on. Look. We need to have the door here and then the lever over here. So then that means we need to have, yep, the lever can point that way. And then, okay, this lever works perfectly. No problems with that lever. Can we put another piston over here? Does this work? Okay, this looks like it's all working good so far. Actually, wait, we need to have this piston looking upwards, I think.
I don't even know what's happening right now.
Wait. Is this gonna work? No. Okay, the problem is when we put two of these connected to each other.
Okay, hear me out. We do this, we do this, and we do that.
No, it doesn't work. Is there reinforced slime blocks? There is not. We need everything to be reinforced in here.
Wait a second. Do we even have to use these doors?
Yeah, why don't we just use like an iron door?
Look, no, not even iron doors. Look. This, there's keypad doors, there's reinforced and scanner doors.
Yeah, but I'm not gonna lie, that is way cooler, isn't
It's
it?
gonna take forever for you to figure that out.
No, I'm gonna figure this out. All right, hold on.
Reinforced trap iron door.
I like Koko's method.
Hold on. No. There's gotta be some sort of like wires or reinforced redstone. There's gotta be some reinforced redstone thing that we can use.
Yes, give it up, man. Give it up, Dash.
Yeah, this looks good.
Is there reinforced redstone torches? No, there's not reinforced redstone torches.
Dash, give it up, man. Give it up.
Dad, look, this reinforced trapdoor works.
Is this reinforced? Reinforced iron trapdoor. All right, fine. We can use the reinforced iron trapdoor. Hold on. You need a reinforced lever to power
Put a
it.
ton of layers of bedrock.
Yeah, Dad, look, it's super strong.
Yeah, it matters who puts it down.
Okay, I guess we can go with this. Wait a second. What if we just use a keypad? If we get one of these key panels and put it next to the... Oh, wait. Actually, never mind. We can't toggle it on and off with that then.
Yeah, Dad, let me just put down the lever.
All right, here, Baby Dash. Take this reinforced lever and just put it down. Or actually, wait. Is it reinforced buttons?
There's a scanner trapdoor.
Hold on. We can just use buttons. Just use a reinforced button. Have one on each side so that you can get in and out. And let's have like a couple of these things. Have like a couple of these doors. Have like a bunch all around here.
All right, this looks pretty good.
Wait, instead of using reinforced wood buttons, we gotta use a different type of button. Wood is not strong enough. Ooh, use this one. Polished blackstone.
Reinforced wood.
Yeah, but blackstone is definitely stronger than wood. All right, well, this is looking pretty good. I think... Oh, wait, buttons aren't gonna work, are they?
Yeah, I think we just need to use levers.
All right, well, yeah, just use a reinforced lever, I guess. But this is looking pretty good. We got a couple of, like, safety doors over there. But now, I think we should cover this whole apparatus that we've got here with another layer of heavy water.
Yeah, we should. I was about to say that.
Yeah, I think another layer of heavy water will be really important. Let's also have another hatch right here at the end. So, Baby Dash, place one down here.
All right, I'll just place as many as I can inside of this hallway.
While you're doing that, let's go ahead and cover up this entire thing with another layer of heavy water. But before we do that, we need to put another layer of bedrock around it to keep all the heavy water in. Here, we got to dig down a little bit so that we can get the entire thing covered in bedrock. Man, there's a lot of bedrock down
Yeah,
here.
there's a ton, dude. We really built a
We
lot.
did indeed build a lot. This place is getting really secured up.
The more the better, though, you know?
Let's go down here and connect these two sides over here. There we go, just like
It's already
that.
starting to look sick.
I know, this is actually looking great. Baby Dash, how protected do you feel from a scale of 1 to 10?
Probably like a 6.
What? I think this is pretty
I
safe.
mean, the base seems pretty good, but the bodyguards don't seem to be the best.
Hey, I'll have you know I'm the best bodyguard.
They haven't placed down explosives in a while, so that's a good
Oh,
sign.
you're right. We should put down some claymores.
No, guys. No claymores. Here, we just got to go ahead and hollow this place out. We got to make room for another layer of heavy
The
water.
heavier the water, the better.
Yeah. And
Oh, no.
guys, I think that's a message from the TNT.
5 minutes remaining.
Cam, shoot him up! Shoot him up! Shoot him
No,
up!
guys. We're not shooting. Do not shoot. If you shoot, this is all going to be a waste, and we're all going to die.
Yeah, I just gave him a little warning shot. I think we should have another couple minutes in our hands.
You didn't shoot at the TNT, did you?
I shot at it. I shot at them, but not like on
Okay,
them.
well, Baby Dash, are you inside right now? Oh, you got all the doors?
Yep. I'm gonna do a practice coming out. I wonder how long it'll take me. Just gotta open all these levers. Here we go. And done.
All right,
I'm out.
nice. Well, Baby Dash, what do you think of the outside right now? We're currently putting in some retaining walls to keep all of this heavy water inside of the base.
This looks good. Should we put other stuff other than heavy water? Maybe lava?
Lava? I mean, lava is just like stone in liquid form. I don't know if that's gonna survive against TNT very good. What other liquids do we have though? We've got toxin, we got nutritional paste.
Don't say liquids. Koko might get an idea.
What the heck? Why? Wait, what idea?
Pee all over the boat.
Ooh, talking about pee. You think pee would help? I could probably scare the enemy away.
No, we're not gonna pee on it. I'm looking around right now for all the different types of liquids. Wait, guys, should we put some fish in the heavy water? We can make the water more dense if we put living fish inside of it.
I don't think that's how it works.
No, it's gonna make it more dense technically, more matter in a smaller space, but it probably won't bring much
I
improvement.
guess anything could help, but I don't know if you want to go that far. You're gonna kill people's lives.
People? What do you mean people?
You'd take fish's life.
People go fishing all the time and eat fish.
Yeah, but still, dude, that's like messed up.
Okay, but wait, let's do a quick perimeter check. Is this looking all good? This looks pretty good. I think we need to surround this area with some water as well. And then this base is going to be pretty sturdy.
Yeah, guys, there's only a few minutes left, though.
Yep. Okay, let's just build another one of those retaining walls around this, and we got to put water all over this thing.
Wait, 3 minutes.
This is not good. This is not good at all.
Hurry. We've got to
We
hurry.
got some good progress going though, so that's good.
I think we'll be fine. We just got to make sure that this base will be strong enough and that everything
Wait,
will be
whenever
good.
the TNT explodes, where are we going to stay?
We don't matter that much right now.
Yeah, we should be fine.
It's mostly Baby Dash that we have to protect. It's fine if we die. Anyways, is this looking good? This looks pretty good.
There's not enough room in my bunker, so you guys can't come in here.
All right, well, this is looking pretty good. I think we still have a few minutes left. The one thing that I'm mostly concerned about right now is this tube that we've got. How do we make this tube stronger? Wait, what if we put some water around it?
Yeah, water helps like everything, dude.
Can we put that without... Oh, guys, the water breaks the tubes. Never mind. We cannot put this type of water.
What if we use the same doors we have over here?
Wait. Actually, hold on. We might be able to cover up the pipes with normal water. Yes, guys, look at this. We can cover up the pipes with normal water. Perfect.
Okay, perfect.
Just make sure none of the water gets inside of my vent pipe, because then I might drown.
Yeah, you'll be fine. But guys, no heavy water. The heavy water tends to break it looks like.
Okay. Then after this, should we just pour water all over the base?
Yeah, we can pour more water all over the base these once we're done. Let's go ahead and cover up this tube. There we go. And let's also put another one of those trap doors here. Guys, 2 minutes remaining.
Oh, there's lightning. There's lightning.
Lightning. Oh my goodness, this is bad. Let me grab one of these reinforced levers. I'm just gonna put it down here to keep this thing closed.
Bring another layer of bedrock. Why not? Why not?
Sure. But guys, I think now let's just go ahead and grab some heavy water and let's just put it all around this base.
Okay. Hold on. You're right. You gotta work on that heavy water.
Let's reinforce it up. Baby Dash, get in your hole.
I'm going in.
Yes.
Guys, you know what we could do? We could also put some lava on the top. Make some cobblestone.
Oh, wait, actually, hold on. Why didn't we think of that earlier? We could have gotten a cobblestone generator and had infinite blocks.
It's fine. There's only 1 minute left.
I'm hiding.
Here we go. Let's just put some
I
blocks
think we
here.
gotta take out the target. Let the guns out. Shoot them out.
No, guys, don't take it out. Don't take it out.
Ah,
It's
take
gonna
him
blow up
out.
on its own.
Ah.
So if you shoot it, I'm gonna give you a wedgie.
All right, I'm sorry. I won't shoot it.
Oh, 30 seconds. All right, guys. The Baby Dash, you're in the bunker, right?
Yep. I'm in my spot.
All right, best of luck. I hope you don't die. Everyone else, let's get on top of this tree over here.
I'm coming.
Last couple seconds. Last final adjustments. 10.
On top of this tree right here.
Go.
Oh, I'm coming.
Oh gosh, guys, those landmines you placed around the TNT are not helping. You literally gave the enemy fuel.
Bro.
Well, guys, I think now's the time. Hold on, we should probably put on a safety helmet. Wait, you're shooting it?
Shoot it, kid.
Okay, Baby Dash, it's lit.
Yeah, I think I'm fine so far.
Oh gosh, the entire world is lagging so
Oh
hard.
no, I see a lot
My
of stuff.
PC.
There's so much stuff going on. Why'd you shoot it? You didn't have to hurry it up, you know?
I wanted to get rid of it.
I hear so many noises outside.
Oh gosh, there's zombies and there's bombs. There's literally bombs raining from the sky.
I don't know if my computer will be able to survive. I might be able to survive, but I don't know about my computer.
No. But Baby Dash, believe in yourself.
Oh, I think it's getting better. Is the bunker good?
See a honey ball.
Guys, half of the bunker turned into glass.
Oh no.
I think that's because of the one of the TNTs in there. It's like an X-ray TNT. It turned everything to glass.
Uh-oh.
Baby Dash, are you okay in there?
I'm fine so far. The glass didn't reach me.
Oh, I just fell off the tree and now I'm like really in the midst of the explosion.
Oh gosh.
Everything is blowing up.
Everything is shaking around.
Oh my goodness. This is actually insane, but I think it's coming to an end.
Yeah, it's starting to slow down a little bit.
It's starting to slow down. These ones over here are still going though.
What's happening?
Oh, I just fell.
Are you safe in there, Baby Dash? Have you taken any damage so far?
Nope, I actually haven't taken any damage.
That's good. It looks like only half of the base is covered in heavy water still, though. Oh my goodness, it is still going. It is just still going. Oh, Baby Dash, there's a big ball of honey in front of your bunker.
Okay, it didn't get inside, which is good.
How's the vent hole? Can you breathe?
Yep, I can still breathe fine.
All right. And wait, hold on. It's really starting to slow down now. I can actually see stuff again.
Mine's still. You know.
Oh, never mind. Now there's a million things going on. It's like a cycle.
When is this gonna come to an end? We didn't put any food in here for me. I might starve to death.
If you starve to death, then that's gonna be a good testament of our building skills. It means you survived in there long enough to have to starve. People can go a week without eating, you know.
Baby Dash, you're gonna be surprised when you come out. This explosion's crazy.
I think there's like nuclear waste on my face right now.
Wait, send me a picture.
I don't think you can get Wi-Fi in that bunker.
Dude, I can't send the picture right now.
Oh my goodness, it is still just going. When is it gonna end? It's like super laggy now. First it was fine and now it's laggy again. There's a million bees over here. I think there was a bee TNT in there, like a bee bomb.
What the heck is a bee bomb?
I don't know.
I don't even know.
And wait, hold on. It's over. Baby Dash, are you okay?
Go to the bunker. Everyone go to the bunker now. Bunker.
Did you take any damage at all, Baby Dash?
Guys, I took 0 damage.
Yeah.
Let's go. Hold on, let's get you out of here though, because I think there was water covering the vents that whole time.
Oh yeah, it is starting to get kind of stuffy in here.
Oh, you're contaminated with radiation.
Yeah, but I only got contaminated when you guys broke that hole. Other than that, I'm safe.
Let's go.
It looks like the glass TNT didn't change the actual the bedrock. It changed the water instead.
Oh, okay, that's really good. Good thing we had a bunch of water and bedrock.
Dude, look at the explosion I made, Dash. Come check this out.
What the? This looks crazy.
Yeah, there was a lot of TNT. Oh, and you just died. All that just for you to fall into the cliff and die.
Honestly, we done a good job, but I don't think this TNT done a good job, so I'm setting off a death ray.
Wait, what?
No!
What is that noise?
I called in a precision airstrike.
What the?
That's pretty cool.
I was gonna use this bunker for my secret gaming room. Is it gonna die?
Yeah, baby Dash. I don't think you're gonna have a secret gaming room, bro.
Yo, guys, I think this bunker might be over.
Wait, the bunker's alive.
Oh, we're chilling. The bunker is actually just alive.
Oh, did I mention that it was not just one?
There's more coming! Oh, no, it's over. It's actually over.
Oh no.
I don't think there's a way to get into the bunker. The door is just inaccessible now.
Oh man, wait, it broke.
It's gone.
Wait, the bunker got deleted, dude.
Bruh. Well, honestly, I think the bunker was pretty good. It didn't survive precision airstrike, but it did survive all the other stuff, so I'll take that. That was pretty crazy, and if you want to watch the next video, then click on the video on the screen right now.